harnesses the energy of our personal power, will, and individual identity to be the foundations upon which we build our self-confidence, personal vitality, and our ability to navigate the world effectively. Okay, so now this is the fourth course of this series, and in this course we will learn that we have choices in our actions and power over our lives. We learn to check our ego and not to overpower or control others in the Solar Plexus Chakra. We also learn how not to allow others to disempower us, which mostly leads to power struggles and violent conflicts. We began to step beyond the circumstances where we've been victimized by other people's actions or for events that were beyond our control, and we changed our perception of ourselves. We also developed the courage and the strength to be who we are without outside approval, and we learned to use and focus our will in a way that doesn't impose on the free will of others while we accomplish our goals. All right, so make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you will know when new content is unlocked. And if you haven't already seen the previous 3 chakra courses, check out our YouTube channel where they are all available for free. All right, so let's get started. Okay, as we transition from understanding our emotions in the sacral chakra, we move on to the solar plexus, which is all about personal power, identity, self-esteem, and ego. Now, this is a crucial stage where we begin to assert our individuality as we enter our teen years. We start to harness the full fuel of our actions and begin to shape how we interact with our environment and our peers. Here, we explore themes of self-esteem and autonomy. It's a time for self-discovery, especially for teens, as they navigate the complexities of peer pressure and establish their own boundaries as they assert themselves and take effective action in the world. Through this exploration, we learn to embrace our unique perspectives and stand in our authentic truth, which fosters a sense of self-worth as well as confidence in our abilities and a belief in our inherent value. So, the solar plexus is associated with our gut feelings or our intuition or the immediate sense of knowing that comes from deep within. And we learn how to trust this feeling, which is essential in trusting ourselves because this empowers us. So, as we delve deeper into this chakra, think about how you can harness this energy to empower you on your journey. Okay, as we transition into discussing the solar plexus chakra, let's take a moment to reflect on its significance. Okay, the solar plexus chakra is located just above the navel and is represented by the vibrant color and eventually the world at large. We learn to navigate these different dynamics assertively and respectfully without resorting to dominance or submission. Okay? We also learn to express our opinions and set personal boundaries as we embrace our newfound independence from parental influence. Learning to say no and ways to protect our energy is key developmental milestone here. This chakra also empowers us to assert our individuality, laying the groundwork for our future endeavors. We learn to take responsibility for our actions and their consequences. The solar plexus is a major center for processing emotions, particularly those related to power, control, fear, and anxiety. This is an important opportunity to learn how to process these emotions in a healthy way. By acknowledging and understanding your feelings instead of suppressing them or becoming overwhelmed by them. So, as we explore the solar plexus chakra, keep in mind how vital this stage is for establishing who we are, developing into a healthy ego, and becoming self-assured and responsible for how we present ourselves to the world. So, let's dive into the ruling planet and the element for the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is governed by the sun. The sun embodies our core self or our inner sun. It's the part of us that differentiates us from others and how we navigate the world. The sun is also linked to authority and leadership. It's the central organizing principle, setting the rhythm for everything else in the solar system. This reflects our own capability for leadership and how we take charge of our lives, make decisions, and guide our own paths. It's about owning our personal power and being the ultimate authority on our own existence. The sun dictates the clarity and confidence with which we express our desires, pursue our goals, and make those crucial decisions that shape our destiny. It's the inner light that shows us where to step and how to stand firm. It drives our actions, shaping our identity and lighting the way for our personal journey. The sun, in many symbolic traditions, is far more than just a celestial body. It's a profound representation of our inner essence. It speaks to our vitality, which is the very life force that energizes us. Think of how the physical sun powers life here on Earth. Similarly, our inner sun is the source of our personal drive and animation. The solar plexus chakra is connected with the element of fire. All right. As the sun is the source from which fire is created, it's the fire that's in your belly. And the alchemical symbol for fire is an upward pointed triangle. The fire symbolizes energy, warmth, transformation, and the power of action and will. It relates to our inner fire, as well as our digestion and our personal power. It represents our inner fire and intuition that helps us make decisions that are aligned with our authentic selves. In essence, the solar plexus chakra is the physical and energetic manifestation of the sun's qualities within us. And it is powered understand and manage our emotions like anger, frustration, and fear in constructive ways. Otherwise, this can create imbalances or blockages that can manifest as aggression, fear of judgment, rejection, or failure. We can experience low self-esteem and or being overly critical of ourselves or others, having feelings of powerlessness, people-pleasing, or having a victim mentality. You can have a lack of motivation, which leads to procrastination and codependency that gives you additional anxiety, guilt, and worry. It's about finding a balance between acknowledging your feelings and responding in a way that supports your well-being. Now that we learned what some blockages were and how we get them, let's explore some practical ways to activate balance and open the solar plexus chakra. First, we have the seed mantra. The seed mantra is Ram. Did you feel that? Because I felt that right here in my solar plexus, okay? Reciting this mantra can help channel the energy of this chakra. Next, we have the affirmation, I can, which is powerful. It reinforces your personal power and your self-worth. You can create your own I can affirmations by filling in and focusing on what it is that you can do. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. This chakra influences several key areas of the body, including the digestive system, the stomach, the liver, the pancreas. So nurturing these organs is essential for maintaining balance and being able to digest life's experiences and extract nourishment or lessons from them as well. Let's not forget that the Sanskrit name for the solar plexus chakra is Manipura, which translates to the city of jewels, reflecting its role in personal empowerment. It's considered the body's energetic powerhouse, the seat of our personal power, willpower, and our self-identity. It's also connected to the sense of sight. Okay? Which brings clarity and insight, illuminating our path, allowing us to assert ourselves with conviction and make decisions that align with our authentic selves. The solar plexus chakra governs our ego, okay? But in this context, the ego isn't about arrogance and what you can show off. Look, it is about the sense of I, our individual identity and consciousness. It's the foundation for our power, will, and the internal fire that drives us. When it's balanced, we embody the radiant, self-assured, and purposeful qualities of the sun, navigating our lives with empowered decision-making and strong personal will. When your solar plexus chakra is balanced, you can feel self-confident with a healthy self-esteem or an inherent sense of worth that practical techniques and healthy ways to express your emotions, like engaging in practices such as meditation, breathing techniques, or even venting to a trusted friend or therapist to enhance your connection with the solar plexus chakra. Now that we know some signs and symptoms of a blocked or a balanced solar plexus chakra, let's discuss some additional exercises to open, activate, and heal this energy center. Let's begin with meditation. Meditation is a very effective way to connect with your solar plexus chakra. Meditation combined with breathing techniques can bring a heightened awareness to the sensations and energy of this energy center to allow for more conscious connection. So, by taking some fire breaths and placing your hands on your solar plexus chakra, you can visualize this energy center being activated by it spinning clockwise with the sun, fire, or just a glowing yellow orb. Continue this practice for 10 to 15 minutes or until your body says it feels balanced. Okay, so let me teach you about fire breaths. Now, fire breathing or fire breaths is a breathing technique that is a series of rapid, forceful exhalations without pause, followed by a deep inhalation that fills your belly. This practice directly massages and stimulates the internal organs in the solar plexus region, enhancing their functions. This generates significant internal heat and vital energy. It aids in digestion and boosts metabolism by helping to remove waste and toxins from the digestive center. So, to do this, sit comfortably or you can stand with your knees slightly bent and hands resting on your thighs or on your solar plexus chakra. So, we're going to inhale deeply and then exhale completely through your mouth, emptying your lungs as much as possible. And with the breath held out, relax your abdomen muscles. So, deep inhalation and exhale completely. See, when I exhale, my stomach went in. When I breathe in, my stomach went out. So we have to make sure that we're breathing properly because we sometimes breathe opposite. So a deep inhalation in. See, my stomach expands. And when I breathe out, I empty. So I contract. Okay? Now we're going to rapidly pump your abdominal muscles in and out, towards and away from your spine without inhaling. This movement should be quick and rhythmic. So we're going to do this, and when you can no longer comfortably hold your breath, we're going to release the abdomen and slowly inhale through our nose. So let's take a few normal breaths and then do this. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do the fire breath, which is and that's a fire breath. So we're going to do that 2 or 3 rounds. And then that will help you get rid of and remove any stagnant energy in the solar plexus. It's also great for when you're angry, so it moves that anger energy up and out through you fast. So in addition to our breath, what we put into our bodies can also influence our vibration and our connection to our chakras. Internally consuming yellow fruit, veggies, and or teas can help us connect with the solar plexus chakra on a deeper level. So eating foods such as pineapples, summer squash, bananas, yellow bell peppers, lemon, corn plank pose builds stability and strength, fostering a sense of inner power and control. It is associated with our personal power, confidence, and our ability to take action. Boat pose is a powerful core strengthening pose that directly engages the ab muscles, which is the physical location of the solar plexus. It builds inner strength, willpower, and confidence. And last but not least is the triangle pose. And this pose stretches and strengthens our legs and core while creating a sense of expansion. The twisting action can help release stagnant energy in the abs. By incorporating these meditations, breathing techniques, food, and physical exercises, you're actively engaging with the energy of the solar plexus chakra, helping you to balance it, amplifying your personal power, and radiate confidence from within. Now, when you incorporate 528 hertz into your healing practices for the solar plexus chakra, you're essentially providing an external vibrational boost to help that energy center resonate at its optimal frequency. That is the frequency that has been playing throughout this entire course. So, in physics, resonance occurs when an object vibrates at the same natural frequency as an external force, causing it to vibrate with increased amplitude. Think of a tuning fork, okay? If you strike a 528 hertz tuning fork and then bring it near another unstruck tuning fork of the same frequency, the second fork will start to vibrate as well, all on its own, because it's tuned to that frequency. So the same thing is happening when you play the sound externally. It tunes your solar plexus chakra to that frequency. Now, the 528 hertz solfeggio frequency promotes positive transformation, it boosts energy, and it enhances feelings of self-worth and personal power, which all resonate with the solar plexus chakra. Now, the solar plexus is all about transformation, taking raw experiences and digesting them into personal power and wisdom, allowing us to transmute lower emotions like fear, anger, and self-doubt, which can imbalance the solar plexus chakra. And we turn that into self-acceptance, compassion, and empowerment. This tone is often referred to as the miracle tone because it is linked to the note Mi in the ancient solfeggio scale, which is said to derive from the Latin phrase mira gastrum, or miracle. The 528 hertz is also believed to have powerful healing and transformative properties, including DNA repair. Just as DNA is the blueprint of life, the solar plexus chakra is seen as the blueprint of our personal power and individual expression. As we are healing at a cellular level, facilitated by the 528 hertz, this can be seen as restoring the fundamental energy of the self, directly impacting vitality and overall well-being. The solar plexus is also linked to self-esteem, confidence, and personal power. And the 528 hertz frequency is said to increase positive energy, reduce stress and anxiety, and foster a greater sense of inner peace and empowerment, which all support a balanced solar plexus chakra. The 528 hertz can also clear blockages related to self-doubt, fear, and lack of control, while promoting a stronger sense of self-confidence and personal agency. This frequency is thought to help tune the solar plexus to its optimal vibration, strengthening our will connect with crystals that resonate with the warmth, power, clarity, and transformation, because those are particularly beneficial for this energy center. Utilizing crystals such as citrine. I have a piece here, and I'm also wearing citrine. This crystal is known as the merchant stone, which directly mirrors the energy of the sun and our solar plexus. Citrine is known for its ability to attract abundance, success, and prosperity, which are external manifestations of a healthy, empowered solar plexus. It promotes optimism, joy, and enthusiasm, dissolving negative energies and boosting self-esteem. It clarifies thought, aids in decision-making, and strengthens willpower. It encourages you to shine your light confidently. Next up, dun, 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 we have sunstone. So, sunstone radiates warmth and positivity, increasing self-esteem, optimism, and enthusiasm. I have sunstone crystal hair baubles in my hair, and here's one right here. They actually have a copper conductor tie that amplifies the energy as it infuses it to your auric field to energize your solar plexus chakra, which is why these are a perfect way to help open, align, and activate this energy center. You can purchase your very own handmade sunstone crystal hair baubles from our website at www.crystallandteas.com. Next up, we have pyrite, which is also known as fool's gold. With its metallic luster and golden hue, it is immediately striking and most associated with wealth and vitality. It is a powerful stone for manifestation, willpower, and protection. It helps to overcome inertia, instills confidence, and encourages taking decisive action. Pyrite also creates a protective shield against negative energies, both environmental and psychic, which is crucial for a chakra that deals with personal boundaries and assertiveness. It helps you to stand firm in your power, and it acts as an energetic shield. Next up, we have amber. Now, you know I'm going to throw a little bit of amber in everything I can, okay? Feel the energy? All right. Now, amber carries a warm, ancient, and deeply comforting energy. Its golden orange color directly links it to the solar plexus chakra. Amber is excellent for absorbing negative energy and transmuting that into positive. Clock it. And it has healing vibrations. It promotes a sense of inner peace, emotional balance, and encourages patience and wisdom. It also has historical ties to physical healing, particularly for digestive issues, often associated with a blocked solar plexus chakra. It helps to release anxiety, promoting a feeling of security and self-acceptance. Get into the amber. And last but not least, we have the golden healer quartz. Now, this is a variety of clear quartz. It's giving you golden yellow to orange hue. It's considered a master healer stone that amplifies energy and intention. When you are using it for the solar plexus, it facilitates alignment with one's highest self and your highest potential, fostering strong self-esteem and clarity of purpose. Its high vibrations cleanse and activate all of the chakras, but with its golden color and transformational properties, it makes it a particularly potent gem for the solar plexus. It helps you to recognize your inherent worth and step into your full power with grace and ease. So, In addition to using crystals, you can use essential oils and incense as aromatherapy to help you connect with the solar plexus chakra. The oils associated with this energy center often have a stimulating, uplifting, cleansing, or empowering properties, reflecting the fire element. By using topical applications, which is when you mix the essential oils with carrier oils, such as jojoba oil, argan oil, rosehip oil. You can also use essential oils in your spiritual baths or Epsom salts, which we discussed in the previous course, or inhale them, such as I'm going to do right now. And we're going to start off with lemon. Lemon in the shade with lemon. All right. So lemon. Lemon has a bright and sunny aroma. And this sunny aroma is tied to the sun's energy. It is citrusy, uplifting, and stimulating, as well as energizing. It's helped to boost confidence and focus. It supports clarity and mental agility, helping you to shine a light on your path. Its association with clarity and focus helps cleanse, which are all beneficial for a balanced solar plexus chakra. Lemon. Next up, we have juniper berry. Wow. Juniper berry smells woodsy, which makes it have a grounding feeling to it. This essential oil helps to burn away what is no longer serving you or your empowerment. And it is known for its detoxifying and purifying and cleansing properties, both physically and energetically. It helps to release emotional blockages, particularly those related to fear, self-judgment, and trapped feelings. It promotes a sense of safety, protection, and inner strength, allowing you to move forward with courage. Next up, we have bergamot. Now bergamot smells bright and citrusy with a slight floral undertone that resonates with joy and self-love. Now bergamot, with its uplifting, calming, self-confidence boosting energies, is an essential oil that helps to lighten the shadows of the mind. It brings a sense of inner brightness. This is a fantastic oil for emotional balance and uplifting the mood. It's known for its ability to reduce anxiety, stress, and feelings of inadequacy. Bergamot promotes self-acceptance, optimism, confidence, and it encourages you to express your true self without fear. And last but not least, we have grapefruit. Okay, now grapefruit is incredibly invigorating and tangy, as well as energizing. It is often used to combat fatigue, stimulate the metabolism, which is a part of the digestive role of the solar plexus chakra, and it promotes a sense of lightness and self-acceptance. This oil is purifying, uplifting, and supports self-acceptance. And since it helps relieve self-doubt, it encourages a positive body image and self-love, which are all crucial for true self-esteem. Grapefruit helps to clear stagnation and brings a renewed sense of purpose because it helps to release emotional baggage, which promotes a positive outlook and can help overcome feelings of being stuck. So, by integrating additional external tools such as crystals and essential oils and combining them with your meditation, breath work, and spiritual baths, as well as sound frequency practices, this energy in the element of fire, which is essential for transformation and helping to cultivate a sense of inner strength, clarity, and control. To perform this mudra, simply touch the tips of your index finger and your ring finger to your thumb. While holding down those fingers, the remaining fingers should be outstretched. And then rest your hand gently on your knees with your palm facing upwards. As you hold this mudra, bring your awareness to your solar plexus chakra. You can visualize the golden yellow light or fire and connect it with your intention for personal power, clarity, and self-confidence. Now, the connection of specific fingers in the mudra is not arbitrary. It's actually rooted in elemental associations within the subtle body. Now, the thumb represents sun or fire, embodying the energy of the solar plexus chakra with transformation, willpower, and the individual self, as well as divine energy. So that's the thumb. Next, we have the index finger. The index finger represents air and is associated with thought, direction, expansion, and movement. It helps in clarifying mental processes and decision-making and the wisdom gained. The middle finger represents ether or space and intuition. The ring finger, which we've used in this mudra, represents earth, which is associated with stability, grounding, and physical manifestation. This adds a critical grounding aspect to the fiery energy of the solar plexus by ensuring that your power is stable, rooted, and not erratic or overwhelming. The little finger represents water, fluidity, and communication. So by bringing together these 3 digits, activates the fire element. So, the direct contact of the thumb, which is fire, the index finger, which is air that fuels the fire, and the ring finger, which is earth, providing stability. This intensifies the balance of the fire element in the body and strengthens your inner fire and willpower. This boosts confidence, improves focus and concentration, as well as enhancing the power of digestion, metabolism, while promoting a sense of inner strength and personal power. This directly stimulates the solar plexus chakra. This mudra not only helps channel your inner strength, fire, and willpower, but it also enhances your connection to self-worth and self-esteem while improving your focus and concentration. By adding this mudra to your existing practices, it creates a powerful synergetic effect, making your healing journey for the solar plexus chakra even stronger. All right. As we wrap up our discussion on the solar plexus chakra, let's take a moment to reflect on what we have learned today. First, we explored the stage of human development connected to the solar plexus chakra, which was the teen years, remember, emphasizing its role as the seat of our identity, ego, and self-esteem. It's where we digest not only food, but also our experiences, emotions, and thoughts. Next, we identified where the solar plexus is located, which is right above the navel. The vibrant color yellow that represents the sun that is associated with it, as well as joy and happiness. We also discussed the signs that indicate whether your chakra is balanced or blocked. We've learned that the solar plexus chakra is associated with the sun, i.e. solar plexus. And we learned that the element for this chakra is fire. Now, the sun is our ultimate source of light and energy. It symbolizes vitality, warmth, and the life-giving force that fuels our actions and metabolism. Now, let's celebrate what we have accomplished together, y'all. We've discussed discover various ways to connect, open, activate, and align the solar plexus chakra. This includes techniques like using seed mantras, affirmations, breathing techniques, and even visualization during meditation. We also touched on practical external methods such as yoga poses, frequency sounds, and the use of crystals. Ain't that pretty? My little sunstone hair baubles, and essential oils. It's incredible to see how many tools we have at our disposal to enhance our connection to this chakra. I encourage you to think about how you can incorporate these techniques into your daily lives and routines. As we wrap up our discussion on the solar plexus chakra, let's talk about some homework and extra practices that you can do to deepen your connection. First, I encourage you to drop a yellow heart in the comments with your favorite solar plexus essential oil or crystal. And I have created a solar plexus chakra affirmation sheet where you can engage your solar plexus chakra by creating your very own daily I Can affirmation. Don't forget to use affirmations that resonate with your personal goals and aspirations related to the solar plexus chakra, because this is a great way to strengthen your connection with positive words that can transform your mindset. To continue to feed that solar plexus chakra, I have also created a symmetry drawing that you can complete to get your creative juices flowing. Feel free to screenshot or pause this video to complete the exercises. You can also write down your affirmations in your own notebook, or you can purchase one of these high vibrational magical blessings journal available on our website at www.crystalandteas.com. Isn't it so cute? Cutest little thing. Here it is open. Okay. A workbook to this course will be coming soon with all of the teachings, exercises, and activities that you've seen in these courses to open, activate, and align your chakras. Remember, this journey is about creating a balanced and vibrant energy center. So take your time and enjoy the process. I hope that you have enjoyed this deep dive into your solar plexus chakra. Be on the lookout for a very special sunny solar plexus chakra meditation that will accompany this course to be used as extra credit as it assists you with a deeper personal connection to this energy center. In the next course, we will be exploring the heart chakra on our journey to awaken your Kundalini energy as we heal you on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level so that you can be the highest version of yourself on your journey of self-love and discovery. If you would like to purchase a magical blessings toolkit with crystals, essential oils, the journal that I told you about, incense, and other high vibrational tools that help you connect with your solar plexus chakra, visit our website at www.crystalandteas.com. If you have learned anything new and or interesting in this course, or even if you have made it this far, please drop a yellow heart in the comment section with your favorite solar plexus chakra crystal or essential oil. If you know about other things that you think should be included in this course that you would like to let us know about, please leave that in the comment section as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications as an energetic exchange for this free course. You can follow Crystal and Teas on all of the other social platforms listed here. Thank you so much opening your mind and welcoming me as your guide through the chakras. Until next time, vibrate higher, beautiful souls.